And it feels to me, when we look around the world today and all of the challenges we're facing more so than ever at the moment, that resurrection is essential for us. That without resurrection, I would find it very hard to be hopeful. I would find it very hard to to look at the awfulness of the world and have anything positive to say, I think.
Yes, I think so. And that's very different from saying that the resurrection is a kind of happy ending. One of my teachers in Cambridge years ago used to say, you mustn't think about the resurrection as if it were just Jesus miraculously coming down from the cross and not really dying. No, Jesus really dies, really enters into the dark pit of our loneliness, our abandonment. And that's crucial to the whole story. And it's there that God remains at work, as if to say, not even the most horrific, lonely, betrayed kind of death can push God away, can make God powerless or unreal. And that's the hope, not that God, as it were, steps in to make it easy for us, or that God comes down out of the skies like a deus ex machina, there's a sort of miraculous resolution of all the problems, but that through the whole thing, like the root growing in the earth towards the sun, God is irresistibly moving forward in a life that can't be extinguished, so that although Jesus truly dies, even in his dying, God holds on to him and, as it were, takes him in his hands and presents him to us and says, he lives, I live in him, and you can live in him.
And I love the way that some of the New Testament writers describe God as a result of the resurrection, as the God who raised Jesus from the
God
dead.
Who raised Jesus, yes.
As a revelation of God's character.
Yes,
For me, that always says, and therefore will always bring life out of death. Yes. Therefore will always be able to, out of the worst experience, bring a sense of resurrection.